What this is, it's a certificate from KCD that says two things. We promise to support them and help them any way that we can throughout their collegiate athletic career. Once you're a Bearcat, you're always a Bearcat. And we've got a lot of athletes that played here on these fields and in these gyms that are coaching here now, that come back and help us with our programs. And that's very important to our heritage and our history. The second part, ask them to represent us very well in everything that they do when they go play and in their academics and the way they live their life. I can't tell you how many times I've had college coaches come into my office and say, we love coming to KCD because we know what kind of a student athlete we're going to get. So on this form, we tell them, hey, we got your back, but you need to go out and represent past, current, and future Bearcats in the way you conduct yourself and the efforts you give. So that's what you're going to see them signing today. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to our coach. These are kind of done in random order. There's a couple that we had to do in a hurry because they have to be out on the fields to play. Or we've got coaches who have teams waiting on them right now. So as we go through this, we kind of cobbled it together in ways that would fit our schedules best. So we're going to turn things over to our boys soccer coach, Charlie Crawford.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. As Coach Green said, I'm Charlie Trauber. I'm the head boys varsity soccer coach. Today's an interesting one for me. A lot of these guys that are coming up here today, I've known since they were 8, maybe 10 years old. So I've had the opportunity to see them develop not only as players, but also as people, and this is a huge day for them. I want to congratulate all the student athletes, though. They're going to get the opportunity to do something only 5% of high school athletes do, and that's go step out on the collegiate field or court next year. And that's a big congratulations to the students and to you parents too for all your effort that you put into it. We're going to start today with Ryan Brown, a much bigger kid, but Brian's been great for our soccer team. You know, selflessly, his junior year, he was going to be a starter on the team. Goalie went down with an injury. I show up at practice, Ryan's wearing goalie gloves, stepped in the goal voluntarily, helped the team out tremendously. But I've been, Brian, really proud of what you've done, and to see you develop over the last 6 years or so has been a lot of fun for me. So Ryan's headed to Earlham next year, where I know he's going to continue to be successful on the field. But congratulations, Ryan, and I wish you nothing but the best. Next up, I believe, is Collin Hawks. There you go. All right. So, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Okay, so Collin's one. This is an interesting one. So Collin he's played football with me for a couple of years. Collin was the kid on the other team growing up that I'm like, man, I can't stand this kid. I know he's going to score on us. He's a fierce competitor. He goes out and battles every single game. Collin's another one, man. He's team captain, leader through and through. Another player that when I came into KCD, I'm like, Collin, I need some help. What do you need, coach? I can score goals for you. Yeah, I need you to play defense for me. I'm sorry, what? You know, but he gladly did it. Did a great job. Huge part of the team's success. Senior year, I'm like, okay, you go play forward now, score goals again, and he did. So, you know, we as a team, we had a really successful season. I know for Collin, he's going to remember that collegiate game in the regionals for a long, long time. But Collin, you know, again, even bigger accomplishment, you know, for some of these guys. You know, the D1 school that Collin's going to attend. So congratulations, Collin. It's been fun watching you because you are one I've known since they were 8 years old, and it's just been fun watching you come up. And man, I really appreciate everything you did for the team.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you guys to everyone else who helped me get to this point. Every coach I've ever had, from the club level, KCD, and everywhere else. Thank you to my brother, grandfather, family, friends, everyone else who helped me who supported me along this journey. A special thank you to my parents for always being there for me and helping me throughout my life. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, without your continued support, sacrifices, and just being my biggest fans. Everything you've done for me has helped me and made me glad today. So I'm beyond excited to play next year at Medford and can't wait to get to work. Go Highlanders.
All right, next up is E.O. McFarland. E.O. came, I don't know how many of you know this E.O. story, and I'm not going to get into it because we've got to keep it real short, but E.O. came to this country a little over 6 years ago, and he shows up at my club practice, and I remember this little kid that just sat there and stared at me and did not say a word to me. And I'm not sure E.O. spoke to me, honestly, for like 2 years. But realized he was going to be a visual learner, so we made sure that we were helping him out every way we could to develop him as a soccer player. And the kid's just a fierce warrior. When you look at guys that just go no fear to take people on and just go at them, that's E.O. So given everything, just being fair, everything E.O.'s had to overcome, I could not be more proud of you to see you go on to the collegiate level. And, hopefully you go down to Evansville and you're going to do great things for them too, like you've done for us. So I wish you the best of luck and appreciate everything you've done for us.
Thank you, Coach.
I'd like to begin by thanking God for the blessing opportunity God provided for me. Thank you to my family for sticking by me and giving me love and support throughout this journey. And I'd like to thank Coach Charlie and my friends for helping shape me into the player and person I am today. Thank you.
Coming up next, and our last soccer player that we have is Trey Murphy. Trey is another one of these guys that has been with me since he was right around 10, 11 years old. I remember this kid showed up at club soccer, and I'm like, okay, well, we're going to put him, I don't remember exactly, it was the second or third team, and it's like, okay, let's see what this kid does. It became evident real quick, this kid's work ethic is unmatched. This kid came up to me, I believe, that first season, I want to be on the first team. You're not quite there yet, but work hard, maybe you'll get there. Well, you tell a lot of kids that and they never get there. This kid has gone from starting off as a second, third teamer to being a starting goalkeeper here at KCD and a starting goalkeeper on the National League team at the club level. So the work ethic that this player has, I cannot state strongly enough how good it is, and I know that's going to carry him through life well. Tears his ACL, misses his junior year, and is one of the few people I've seen come back from that injury probably as good or better than they were before. And that's just, again, a testament to his work ethic. So when you look at the long term and the life goals, that's going to be some Trey that serves you well, not just in soccer, but definitely in your career, your family life, and everything else you got ahead of you. So congratulations to you. I appreciate everything you've done at KCD and wish you luck at Hanover next year.
Thank you.
All right, so first, I would like to thank God for giving me the talent and giving me the drive to do what I love and do it at the best. Secondly, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for always teaching me what hard work is and constantly helping me strive for excellence. And I would love to also thank coaches, friends, and teammates. You guys shaped me to be the person I am today, and super thankful.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you attending this afternoon. Again, congratulations to all the KCD student athletes. This is a tremendous accomplishment for you.
Hello. I'm very happy to be up here speaking about one of the most talented players to ever come through our lacrosse program. I don't have the improv skills as Charlie. I have to write everything down, sorry. Ms. Jamie Newman. Jamie started playing lacrosse in 5th grade, and it was very clear from day one that she had the athletic ability and determination to become someone very special, and I'm very proud to say that she's exceeded even the loftiest of expectations. Jamie actually started out as a goalie, and was a really good one, but after I saw her play on the field for the very first time, we just had to plan a new course of action. That was certainly one of the best decisions I ever made. Over the course of her career, Jamie has always attended a ton of regional and national tournaments for her club team, and always stood out against the very best competition around the country. As a 9th grader, Jamie was named to the All-State team and the All-Regional Tournament team, and she is also a 2-time member of the Kentucky National Tournament team. Jamie was a key member of our state championship team as a 9th grader, and has started every single varsity game since she's been in high school. So far this season, Jamie has 42 goals and 25 assists for our squad, which has the best record of any team in program history at 18-0. Even though she was always immensely talented, Jamie's made small improvements each season, and is now playing with the confidence, fire, and leadership that befits her wonderful skill set. Jamie will be taking her talents to Middlebury College, which is one of the top schools and lacrosse programs in Division III. I hope she learns how to dress appropriately for Vermont, but that's another story. Thank you for everything, Jamie. We're also very proud of you, and we can't wait to see how far you go.
I'd like to thank everyone who's gotten me to this point so far, especially Pat, Amy, and my club coaches. I'd like to thank my mom for driving me to all tournaments all over the place. I'm really excited for the next 4 years. Roll Panthers.
My name is Wilkinson, and I'm the Varsity Boys basketball assistant coach. Coach Mathis couldn't be here today. He's gone on vacation, but he sent these remarks. Nick has been a role model teammate, player, and student. Nick was the first one in the gym and the last one to leave. He's been a dedicated player with a great attitude. We look forward to watching Nick as he starts his career at Tribeca, where they're getting a good basketball player and an even better person. Our team is going to miss you, and we appreciate your hard work, Nick.
So I just want to start off by thanking Coach Adam and Coach Mathis, Coach Jackson, and Coach Krause for coaching me these last couple of years. They've made it a very fun experience, and I've learned a lot on and off the court. I also want to thank my mom and my dad and my sisters for continuing to support me throughout my whole basketball career. It's meant a lot, and their sacrifices will not go unnoticed. And I also want to thank Coach Elliott. She's also been my advisor for the last couple of years, and she's just made my whole high school experience very enjoyable. And I'm definitely going to miss KCB a lot. Thank you.
So I'm going to introduce Hayden Roberts. It's been great to have Hayden here on the KCD track and field team, not just because he's my son, I get to see him more that way, but because he's the kind of mature, clutch player that any team should want. Hayden does things for the team that help the overall team, not necessarily things Hayden wants to do. For North Oldham, before we got him, he long jumped, not because he likes long jumping, but because no one else would do it. For us, he's doing his 300 hurdles for the same reason. He looks at the holes in the team and the overall track and field competition and says, where can I contribute, where can I help? And that's been awesome to have, and I'm sure that Berea College will also enjoy had it for that same reason.
How's it going? I'm Coach Cobley, and I've coached Hayden in cross country for the last few years. Hayden has run cross country for a little over a decade. He is a quiet but effective leader. His consistency and drive will be missed on our team, but Berea is fortunate to have a runner like Hayden. And I want to congratulate him and his family as he continues his running career at the collegiate level. Congratulations, Hayden.
I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom, for always being super supportive of me. And I'd like to thank all my coaches, especially Coach Roberts and Coach Copley, and also Coach Shindy, Coach Apple, and Coach Caleb, who couldn't be here today. And I'd also like to thank all my teammates who have been super supportive my whole career.
Hi everybody, I'm Amy Elliott, and there were some cookies in there. Sorry. I'm super excited to be presenting today for Bella. I've known Bella for the last 4 years, also as her teacher, her field hockey coach, and her lacrosse coach. Bella is a feisty, hardworking, selfless, and caring young lady. Bella is by far one of the most aggressive players I've coached that also possesses an outstanding speed and natural athleticism. As a player, Bella is extremely coachable. She wants to learn, she wants to get better, and continually improve. Bella is not complacent and will do whatever it takes to make herself and our team more successful. She is a leader by example and a real team player. I enjoy coaching Bella, and watching her intensity and her drive literally change the outcome of many of our games. Bella, I wish you the best as you continue your field hockey career at Allegheny College next year. Go Gators.
Thank you, Amy, and thank you for everything you've done over the past 4 years. I'm so excited to play for Allegheny, and I could not have done it without her. Thank you, my parents. I love you all so much, and thank you for making me start this journey for field hockey and the love that I've grown for it. I'm really excited. Go Gators!
Hey, good afternoon. I'm Dylan Sims. I'm the head baseball coach here at KCD. I've had the pleasure of coaching Carlos for just over 2 years, and I wish I had him for 2 more years because he's a special player. He's exactly what a coach is looking for in a player. He has tremendous work ethic. He loves to practice. He loves to compete. And he's always making his teammates around him better. Carlos is a 3-year starter for the Bearcats. He's emerged as a leader for us this year. He's one of our top pitchers, well, he is our top pitcher, and one of our top infielders. I'm very excited for Carlos as he continues his baseball career at Kane University, where he plans to study criminal justice. Congratulations, Carlos. We're very proud of you, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for you.
Obviously, thank you, Coach Sims. Also, a big thank you to friends and family who have helped me get to where I am today. Especially my dad, who first introduced me to baseball, took me to my very first game when I was 4. That was 13 years ago, and now I'm here, and I'm excited. Thank you to everybody who's helped me get here, and to everybody who's going to help me get to where I want to be in these next 4 years.
varsity volleyball team here at KCD, and I'm introducing Lizzie Bruta. Lizzie's been Lizzie's been on the varsity volleyball team since she was in 6th grade. So I think that kind of speaks for itself on her natural ability and her talent, her dedication to volleyball, and her dedication to KCD. I'd be remiss though if I didn't speak on her work ethic. She's the kid that's always in the gym. I like to call her a volleyball gym rat. But she's in the gym at 6 a.m. before school starts. She's in the gym after school. She's in the gym whether it's in season, off season. She's always getting better. In the winter, she's working on her agility, working on her conditioning so that she's a faster libero. So she's always been the hardest working kid on the court, and she's just one of those kids that you want to have play for you, and I'm just really proud of you. Anyways, I wish you the best at Amherst, and I think that you're going to be breaking records like you were breaking records here. So, ready to see you pick that libero jersey. Congratulations. I just want to say thank you to my family for all of the drives to the long faraway tournaments and all of the emotional turmoil we've been through with club and school volleyball. It's definitely a lot to take on. I also want to say thank you to Dallas. High school career has been completely different with her here, and Melissa Stark being at Ancourse, they've all helped me with recruiting and getting so much better, and it's made a lifetime of difference. And especially all my friends and all of my other family, like extended family, they've been here through everything, and it's been amazing. And I'm just excited to be a Mammoth for the next 4 years.
I'm Matthew Jones. I'm the head football coach here at KCD. I'm very excited to be able to introduce and congratulate the next 3 young men. The first of our football players that signed today is Vince Evans. Vince will be signing with Center College. We're really happy to have him going there to Center. They've done a great job recruiting this school for a long time. For whatever reason, he's the first young man in a while to go to Center. Vince came here in the 10th grade. And I think he started every single play of every single game for those 3 years that he was here. Made a huge impact on our school and on our program and on me as a coach. So I'm just so proud of you, Vince, and excited for you today to live your dream and sign with Center College. So congratulations.
I would like to thank my family, my coaches, my teammates, and most importantly, God for getting me to this point. I'm excited for the next 4 years.
Our next football player is Dedrick Mason. Des will be signing a preferred walk-on today with the University of Louisville. So we're really excited that Des will be right down the road and have an opportunity to play and compete at the very highest level of college football. Outstanding young man, another young man that came as a sophomore. Vince and Des were sort of always together. You almost always saw one with the other, and those 2 guys changed our program and changed our team for the better. So just an exciting time as Des signs here with the University of Louisville. And Des, we're just so proud of you and the athlete young man that you are. Congratulations.
First, I want to thank God, my mom and dad, and both of my brothers, and all my teammates and teachers for pushing me to be the young man I am today. Can't wait for these couple more years of my life. Yeah, I should.
Last but not least, Drew Russell, signing today with Center College. Again, we're so happy to have Vince and Drew going together. so close by to play in a fantastic program, one of the top football programs in Division III. I've known Drew a long, long time. I think I met him when he was in the 3rd grade, and he's always been there. He's always been excited about being a Bearcat. He's always been excited about the game of football, working hard, doing his best, doing all the things that the coaches and I asked him to do. So just so proud of Drew. I know it's been his dream to play college football for many, many years, and he gets to sign to live that dream today. So congratulations, Drew.
I just want to take a moment to thank my family for putting me in the position I am today, and taking me to countless tournaments and spending countless amounts of money to put me into this position. I'd also like to thank my coaches for believing in me, and again putting me in this position. I couldn't have done it without them. Thank you.
He's going to walk off the stage like a winner.
Wasn't that great? A lot of great athletes. We've had 4 that had signed previously during the Division I signing period, so it's certainly an outstanding senior class. I'd like to thank everyone for being here. Hopefully next year things will be a lot more wide open and we can do it in a traditional way. But I hope you guys have a safe ride home. If you would like to get additional pictures, we would ask that you do it outside. Thank you very much.